The man angrily raised his pistol and fired repeatedly at the wall in front of him. Strangely, the bullet stopped just 1 centimeter away from the wall. Jack instantly realized something was wrong, but it was already too late. The bullets were suddenly repelled by magnetic force and ricocheted back. No one knew when the black wall had appeared during the night. All around the house, black walls had sealed them in completely. After inspection, even Annie, a professional architect, couldn't identify what material the wall was made of. They tried kicking, ramming, using a power drill to bore holes, and even chopping it with an axe, but the wall didn't even have a single scratch. Worse yet, they discovered there was no cell signal in the room. They had no way to contact the outside world for help. Even more terrifying, when Jack tried to turn on the faucet to splash his face and calm down, he found that none of the faucets in the kitchen or bathroom had any water. And once a human is deprived of water, survival becomes limited. In this sealed space, Jack and Annie broke into a heated argument. Annie had already lost most of her hope of surviving, but Jack wasn't ready to give up. He began examining the wall again and noticed tiny electronic components were stuck to it. Suddenly, Jack and Annie realized the black wall might be magnetic, so they gathered all the small metal items in the house, keys, cutlery, and more. They placed these items against the wall. Annie noticed 4 points on the wall where the magnetic pull was strongest. Each of these spots was a square brick. Jack thought maybe these metal objects could interact with the wall, so he placed all of them on the 4 magnetic points. Then, the metal items started to vibrate violently. Jack had a bad feeling and quickly told Annie to duck, but it was too late. All the metal items suddenly ricocheted off the wall with force. Several of them stuck to Jack's back due to the magnetic attraction. Annie quickly gave Jack emergency treatment. After tending to his wounds, the two sat down at the dining table to eat and regain some strength. But just then, they heard a loud noise coming from the neighbor's side. They immediately tried to break through the wall. Jack grabbed a baseball bat for protection, but only a few steps into the neighbor's house, they saw blood drops on the floor. This made Jack even more cautious. Sure enough, by the bed, they found a girl unconscious. While Jack was surveying the area, he was suddenly attacked by the girl's boyfriend. But once the misunderstanding was cleared up, they all decided to work together on a plan to escape. As an architect, Annie knew the building's structure inside and out. She drew a rough floor plan on the wall. Her plan was to break through each floor, one by one, and make their way to the basement, because down there, they could reach the emergency subway exit.